video, and today we are back for another FA Cup matchday vlog where we go away to Aston Villa. We obviously beat Tamworth back in the third round to get us through to this stage, but with it only being the fourth round, we've probably got the toughest draw, and with the way we played at Liverpool on Thursday, a reaction is 100% needed today, but it's going to be a really tough one. If you look at Villa's form, especially at home, they have been very solid. They've obviously lost their last game away at Wolves, but I think that's probably because they had the Champions League game in the week. But coming into this one, they've had 8 days rest, so they're going to be very difficult to stop. But I don't think Villa will be as much of a threat going forward today as they were last season, because they've sold Duran and they've also confirmed that Ollie Watkins has picked up an injury. So it gives our backline a little bit of rest, which is needed when we're missing out on so many players. There's still no update on our injuries. In fact, we're in a worse position because Richarlison has also picked up a knock. But that may mean that Matthias Tell comes in for his first start, which could be an interesting one. Definitely a way more quicker and creative player than Richarlison ever has been. So there's going to be an interesting one today. But with how dominant Villa can be in the midfield, it's going to make the game really tough. So we're going to need to do very well to get the result out of this game. But over recent years, we have been picking up decent results at Villa Park. So let's hope that continues today. Call me deluded, but I'm going to go for a 2-1 score prediction. Hopefully, we can progress in the FA Cup. We really need it with the way our league form's been going. If you guys go in to enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe and post notifications. Let's head up to Villa Park, where hopefully we can progress. Come on, you Spurs. Yes guys, we have arrived inside Villa Park ahead of this FA Cup clash, and there's 6,000 Spurs fans here today. With it being an FA Cup game, there's an increased allocation, so hopefully that means there's a better atmosphere. We can get behind the boys, and looking at the squad, the teams are now out. Starting off in goal, Kingsley makes yet another start. I mean, that game against Liverpool was probably his worst game he has played for us so far, so hopefully he can bounce back today. And in the back line, the only change is Pedro Porro comes in, so he's had a game off, missing the Liverpool one, so hopefully he can be a lot fresher. We know his passing ability can come in very clutch. He just needs to make sure defensively he's on point and solid today. And in the midfield, Bergvall comes in for a start. Bentancur's still in there. He was far from good enough on Thursday. I mean, all of them were, but we just need to be better today. Going forward, it's Sonny, Matthias Tell and Mikey Moore. So a few changes in there. I think Ange has done what he can, and just hopefully it's enough. And looking at Aston Villa, we know they had a pretty successful window in January, signing Marcus Rashford, Asensio and Disasi. We were interested in Disasi, but I'm way happier that we got Danso because I think he just fits the system better. But Disasi can't play today because he's cup tied, and both Asensio and Rashford are on the bench, so maybe Emery doesn't want to chuck him in right away. Maybe they'll come on in the second half. We'll see. He's just stuck with his sort of players that he's used to. It's the midfield once again that I think we need to be careful of. Tielemans has impressed me a lot so far this season. Also Ramsey, John McGinn can sort of shore up the midfield quite well. And then going forward, you've also got Leon Bailey, who we were interested in January, weren't able to get that one across the line. But overall, a pretty solid squad. Obviously mentioned at the beginning of the video that they're missing out on Ollie Watkins, but they are also missing Tyrone Mings in the back line today. And with Matthias Tell making his first start, I don't think they really know what to expect. So with his creativity, it could be an interesting one today. I know he likes to get a lot of shots off, not many of them going on goal, but I guess we've got to test Martinez today, and just hopefully we can start off early, play a lot more attacking football than we did on Thursday, and fingers crossed we get to win. Come on, Spurs. Porro found out of space. Kingsley is shocking. Again, an unexcusable goal, an early one as well. Porro was let off, he was rested on Thursday, he comes in today, just found out of space straight away. Unbelievable. Porro out of space once again, straight at Kingsley, and he can't even parry it away. Terrible defending. So much space. Oh, Mikey. Oh, Mikey, ball in, Sonny! Right guys, half time at Villa Park. It's Villa 1, Tottenham 0, and it was a terrible start to the game. That goal that we conceded was just embarrassing, and ever since they pretty much scored that goal, it was chance after chance for them. And to be fair to Kingsley, he did make a couple difficult saves, but the one that he let in was inexcusable. The first maybe 25 minutes of this game, yeah, it was all Villa. However, I feel as though we are growing into the game a little bit. We had that chance where Mikey Moore put it in for Son put it straight at the keeper. Should have done better there. And then that chance at the end of the first half where Jed Spence just put it on target. The actual chance itself wasn't the best, but the build-up I could see some magic there. So hopefully in the second half we continue to grow into this game. We need to get an equaliser soon because Villa are going to shut our shots soon, and Ange really has 45 minutes to win over a lot of fans, and I'm hoping that he can do it. I'm in the Spurs. Kulusevski, cut inside and shoot. Yes, please. Oh. No. Out! Horrible time in Villa, 2-0. Rodgers put it in the back of the net. I mean, we just needed to clear that out of the way. There's only half an hour left. We just need to kind of settle the game a little bit, especially as they're preparing for Rashford to come on. But look, they managed to get a second. Now we're going to have to really fight hard so we can get a draw out of this. Oh my God, Danso! Oh. Yes! Tell! Yes! Come on, pick up and reset. We have not been great at all, but it was good thinking there. Just putting the ball back post. Tell with his long legs managed to just poke it in the corner, and that's at the start of stoppage time with 4 minutes to get this equaliser to take the extra time. Right guys, full time at Villa 2, Tottenham 1. Overall, once again, we've made a poor account of ourselves today. We got that late goal and it felt that was what it took for the motivation to get back in the players. I know we got battered at Liverpool and we were losing today. Heads start to drop, but we need to just pull some sort of motivation out of somewhere, and we're just really struggling to do it. Maybe is that because Ange is losing the dressing room a little bit? I don't know. Anything could be happening behind the scenes, guys. I know we use this injury crisis as an excuse for a long time now, but them 2 losses out of both cups now, I think the writing's starting to be on the wall. We need to get a result at Man United now. Anyway, it's a very tough one to take, guys, but we've absolutely bottled it in the league, out of the Carabao Cup, out of the FA Cup. You can't just say we have to rely on Europe now. Something needs to change. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe. See you on Sunday for Man United.